Alola trainers! This is Elena from Gaia Storm PTCG and it's a pleasure to be here once again at PoTown Store's YouTube channel. Today we are going to be looking at one of the best budget decks to start in the post-rotation metagame and see how easily you can take down most of your opponents with just one Pokemon. So let's see it in action. So guys, this is the deck that we are going to be playing today, and as you can see, it revolves around Regidrago. This Dragon-type Pokemon was released in our most recent standard set, so Evolving Skies, and it has a really powerful second attack, Dragon Energy. For 3 energies, we are dealing consistently 240 damage, which is a lot, at the cost of dealing 20 less for each damage counter that Regidrago has on it. Honestly, it's not a big of a problem because Regidrago is there to die, right? So his purpose is being promoted to the active spot, deal 240 damage and then die, and that's it. Now, what really makes Regidrago an interesting option for this metagame is the fact that 240 damage is enough to take down most of the popular VMAX Pokemon that we have right now, like Zacian or Samacenta, whatever. And also, it puts a lot of pressure on big VMAX Pokemon. We only need 2 attacks from a Regidrago to take down Eternatus or to take down Urshifu or Leafeon, whatever you're playing against. So that's how you are going to be winning games, by being ahead of the price race. Your opponent will need to knock out 6 Regidragos, while you will only need to knock out 2 VMAX Pokemon, and that's it. So you win before your opponent is able to do so. Now, how do we make sure that Regidragos keep coming once they fall? By combining it with Cherrim. Cherrim appeared on Battle Styles, which, by the way, is, in my opinion, one of the best sets that we have right now in our current post-rotation format, and it has a really cool ability that allows us to attach grass-type energies anywhere on the field, as long as we are not attaching it to a V Pokemon or a GX Pokemon. But it doesn't matter, right? Because we are going to be using the ability from Cherrim to attach manually 2 energies to Regidrago, and then use our manual attachment for the Cherrim to fulfill the remaining fire requirement. So that's basically the small little combo that these 2 one-pricers have. And then after testing this deck for a lot of time, I think that I found also the perfect partner for them to work with, which is Eldegoss. I know that many lists that I've seen about Regidrago run Mintinos or run Snorlax for the setup, or are more straightforward, but Eldegoss here, I think it's an amazing addition because its ability allows us to search every turn for 2 basic energies, and that's the problem, precisely, that's the problem that Regidrago has. It's unable to consistently access the fire energies. So Eldegoss solves that problem. What we are doing with this build is we are sacrificing slightly consistency and the setup in the first turns, but in exchange, once you have your Cherrim, your Eldegoss and a Regidrago on the bench, that's it. You basically don't need to worry about anything else during the game. It's your opponent, the one that has to worry. So yeah, try it out. And also I'd like to point out the fact that Gossifleur has a really good Call for Family attack. Ideal if you go second, because it lets you set up. Speaking of setup, cards that we are also going to run that will help us refresh our hand and get what we need are Cricketon V and Crobat, just in case we are stuck and we need to draw cards. And lastly, Tropius is our fifth attacker of the deck because of Rally Back. So if our opponent got a KO last turn, it will deal 120 damage, and if you add 120 plus Regidrago's 240, it's more than enough to KO any VMAX on the format right now. To set up, we are running Level Ball, we are running Quick Balls, we are running the Stadium Guard Third Field Stadium to get our Stage 1 Grass Pokemon, and a lot of recovery cards, a lot. 2 Energy Retrieval, we are running 2 Ordinary Rod and 2 Claras. I think Clara is amazing in this deck because it acts as a rod, but it adds everything to your hand. So if you have Clara, then you don't have to worry about anything. Clara is going to provide much more needed a really welcome consistency mid and late game. So Clara is amazing. And then, yeah, maybe something to point out that might surprise you a little bit is the fact that we are running Zinnia's Resolve as opposed to 4 copies of Marnie's. Why? Marnie is a great card, but think that this deck is all about being able to power up Regidragos turn after turn. And Marnie is not a card that you want to play when you are trying to find multiple pieces of a combo, right? Zinnia's Resolve allows you to maintain your hand and then draw between 4 and 6 cards. And that's really good. That's really good because maybe you have an energy, and if you Marnie, then you are no longer going to see that energy. So Zinnia is a surprisingly solid card. I recommend you testing it, and yeah, most of the time you just discard Eldegoss or Cherrims that you're not going to be using anymore. So really good card. And last thing is, don't forget that you need to run scoop up nets, because not only they are going to help you switch between your Pokemon, but if you're facing something that is able to put damage counters on Regidragos while on the bench, it's terrible because then Regidragos become useless. So you scoop up net on Regidrago and power it up again with Cherrim, and that's it. So you basically reset the Regidrago's HP, and you can also you can have a big chance there. So yeah, that's it. I think Regidrago is able to hold its ground very well against most of the decks of the metagame, with the exception of Urshifu, Rapid Strike Urshifu. They are quicker than us, they are stronger than us, they can target our Cherrims on the field, they have Intellions, and they can even, I don't know, just put all the pressure on our Regidragos for them to do 0 damage. So yeah, that's something I wanted to point out. We are going to now into the ladder to see this deck in action and hope that we can avoid Urshifu for you to see how this deck works. Okay, so guys, let's play our first game with Regidrago and see how everything goes. Please don't be Urshifu, please don't be Urshifu. Okay, we win the coin flip, which is going to allow us to set up. Let's see what we draw. Hand is not amazing. No, hand is not amazing. We're probably going to lead with Cricketun, because we will need to, yeah, we'll want to get some cards, right? And this is Urshifu. Oh god. Okay, Urshifu is going to be a really difficult, it's going to truly be a difficult matchup for us. Let's try to set up. Let's use this so Cricketun can give us 2 cards. Yeah. And this is good. This is good. This is really good. And we'll go for a Gossifleur. Now he's probably going to Marnie me, but I wanted not to attach the air balloon. Well, who knows, maybe we get a weird combination of things and we are able to KO the Urshifu by getting the boss. By getting one of the 2 boss orders that we are running, okay. Okay. Let's play the stadium, let's play Cherrim. And we need to set up another Cherrim as quick as possible. I should have checked my deck. I don't know what I have in my deck and what I don't. Do you imagine that we top deck the boss? Oh, we top deck the boss. That was insane. That was so lucky. Like, so lucky. Okay, let me tell you that. That was really lucky. Going to get these for the next turn, I think. Well, probably he's going to Marnie. Ah, no, sorry. I can evolve it. Okay. So want to set up another Regidrago. Oh, we only have one fire energy. Okay, cool. So we only have one fire energy. Amazing. The other 2 ones are priced. Anyways, let's go for a Regidrago. Let's power it up. Let's power it up. And let's go for the boss orders onto Urshifu and get the KO. Yes! Now, can I please get a fire energy? Okay, I do. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. And even a supporter. Okay. I don't know how we managed to draw onto one of the 2 boss orders that we had on the deck. That were like absolutely insane. We are still in problems. We are still in problems if my opponent is able to take down Eldegoss. We are still in problem, but well, let's see. He goes for a quick ball. He's probably going to be setting up an Urshifu. We will get the KO on the Passimian anyways. We will get the KO on the Passimian. And yeah, so let's see. Didn't. Okay. We're probably going to need to hit and take down and VMAX Urshifu. It's going to be key that we draw onto our nets. It's going to be key. He can attack and deal 30 damage to Regidrago. That can be an option. Him attacking and dealing 30 damage to Regidrago, so we are only doing 100. Okay, no, he doesn't. Why would you give me the Diden? That's something I am not entirely sure I agree with. I guess I could power up a second Regidrago. I think I'm going to do so. I think I want to power up another Regidrago. How many nets do I have? 3 nets. Okay. And how many recovery cards? Okay, so next turn, like if everything goes as it should, I'm not attaching the fire energy. I'm not attaching the fire energy because I'm going to Marnie. I'm going to get the KO on the Diden. I'm going to Marnie, and next turn I'll probably need to scoop up this. Okay, I'm probably going to need to scoop up it. Probably I shouldn't have attached it. If I was, because I'm thinking that my opponent is going to target both Regidragos. I think my opponent here is going to target both Regidragos. The hand is good. I can survive that. So let's get the KO on the Diden. Okay, perfect. That was a really lucky top deck. Well, not top deck, but prize card to take. Maybe my opponent is able to go for right hand. Right hand? How do you pronounce that in English? It's funny because, you know, supported names are different between languages. And it's not the same character in Spanish than in English, than in Italian, or even in German. And I always mix them all. Okay, great, that's amazing, great. That's great for us because he doesn't have the second energy to go for the G Max Rapid Flow. So that's great. Now, what do I want to do here? Because I want another Regidrago. I want another Regidrago to power up. But at the same time, I'll probably need to... Yeah. That's an issue. Let's see what we have in the deck. So, Cherry... Okay, let's get rid of one of these. Probably not going to be using it anymore. I think we need to Magnolia here. Yeah. I think we do need to Magnolia here. Let's just do it. Or maybe... Nah, let's attach some energies. I mean, we are going to discard our hand, so let's attach some energies. Who knows? Like, maybe we can even attack with Cherrim. Maybe we can attack with Cherrim. We are going to Juniper away our hand here. Let's see if we can get a Tropius. Tropius would be a nice attacker, or a Regidrago. Okay, that's good. Let's get rid of the stadium here. Let's see what we have here. Okay, nothing left. And then what do I want to do here? Maybe I want to go for Tropius, I think. I want to go for Tropius. Yeah. Worst case scenario, we try to power it up, right? And we deal 100 damage, and that should be enough to get the KO. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, cool. So we are going to power up Tropius. Let's use this just to draw one card with the Cricketune. I really want to hold onto my Scooped Net. That's good. Retreat. Attack with Regidrago. And I think we are putting a lot of pressure here to our opponent. He was really unlucky as not to draw another energy and G-Max flow us, which I guess he's going to do now. Right? Which I guess he's going to do now. And now he has a... I should have waited, no, to bench the Tropius, because right now, like, he's in a difficult position, I think. I need to draw my last energy recycling card. If I do so, I win. Yeah. What is he going to target? Regidrago and Tropius. Has to be it. Yes. Regidrago and Tropius, that was it. Okay. Perfect. And he surrenders because he thinks that I'm going to be able to power up another Regidrago, which, to be honest, I might have. But I had to draw into Ordinary Road. I had two Ordinary Roads. I was going to... I don't know, I think that we played okay-ish the game. It was a really difficult matchup. My opponent didn't draw perfectly well. Yeah, there were a couple of different things that we could have done better. Maybe we should have not benched the Tropius. Maybe we should have not benched the Tropius, but probably my opponent was not going to get the KO on the Regidrago, so... Okay, I love starting with Crobat. That's the Pokemon I want to lead with. Okay, at least we can set up. And I guess this is either Urshifu or Malamar, right? Yeah, so either Urshifu or Malamar. So let's go for Cherubi. Let's discard one Marnie. And let's go for one Gossifleur. That's the setup that you pretty much want, right? Things will come after that. If this is Malamar, he's probably then going to win, because the first one that is able to get the KO wins. So if we are playing against Malamar, that's bad. I think this has to be Malamar, or maybe... No, so... Sylveon. No, okay, Inkay. No, right, yeah. Sylveon doesn't run that card. Okay, so what needs to happen here is the following. I need to be able to power up a Regidrago and attack. If I don't, and I allow my opponent to start attacking me first and to get the KO on a Crobat V, I don't think there is nothing that I can truly do. Let's evolve this. Probably not going to need any more Gossifleurs, I think. So let's just Magnolia here. Yeah. Not ideal, but let's just Magnolia here. So I have the KO. If I wanted to, I could have the KO. I think I'm going to go for the KO here. So let's go for Eldegoss. Right. No, I don't have the KO because I don't have a way to retreat Crobat. Crobat if I want to attack. Unless I attack with Tropius, that can be an option maybe. Let's see, do I have the Tropius? Yeah, I do have the Tropius. Okay, let's get the Tropius. That's fine by me. So, play Tropius here. Let's see if I do it right. Retreat. Play Tropius. Then let's play Cotton Lift. Let's get 2 energies. Let's also... yeah, let's play that one. Let's get ourselves, because we need to draw at some point, right? So we get ourselves a Cricketune. Then we are going to play this. Yeah. And then we are going to attack for 100. Which is not enough to KO a Malamar, but who knows? I mean, I think it's better for us to start getting the first KO. And we can get a couple of cards here. Do I want to use Super Rod? Probably not, right? I want to save it for the energies. Okay, let's just attack. I need a Regidrago. I do really need a Regidrago here. My opponent is going to get the KO. He only needs 3 items. Well, 3 Rapid Strike cards. And the issue with this little guy is that, I mean, I think I need to recycle Tropius here. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. I might play Clara next turn and get 120 damage with Tropius. That's not good. Is he going to use Manaphy? What do I give him if he goes for Manaphy? Maybe he's going for the Oricorio. Bear in mind that we are playing against a pre-rotation deck, so it has better outs than we do. I like that. Rescue Carrier. I like that. Okay. Okay, he's playing as well an Inteleon line. Inteleon. And does he have the KO? Yes, he does have the KO. Let's do a couple of things. I'm going to play this. Probably want to set up... I don't have... Oh, that's a pity, the fact that I don't have another Eldegoss. Or did I discard it? If I discard it? No, I didn't discard it. It's just that it's priced. Okay, fine. So let me think for a second. Let's get a Cherrim. Play this down. Then I'm going to play this. I'm going to shuffle back 2 energy cards. Yeah, and to shuffle 2 energy cards. 1 because I want to draw something good. So yeah, let's shuffle back 1. Let's play Clara. And I'm going to do both. So I will get this and I will get the energies. Okay. Then I'll just attach some energies here. Probably I'm going to... yeah, let's use Eldegoss. Just 1. This goes here because I need to retreat it, and I'm going to use it just to be able to maximize the opportunities I have of drawing a supporter. And let's attack. Yeah, I mean, not ideal, but I think... Not ideal, because I really need to get... Ah, no, why? Wait, I should have played research. Directly. Well, it's fine. It's fine. No, I think I was thinking about keeping the energy retrieval here, but I think I should have totally... research in order to get myself a Regidrago for the next turn. But it's fine, okay. Why did he promote the Fiona? Why? Maybe he has nothing, or he was not confident about getting the KO? I don't know. This is going to be a slow game, right? Because we cannot get 2 prize Pokemon. I wonder if my opponent is playing Pokemon Catcher? I wonder. How will he get the KO? Because this cannot be activated if... Yeah, this can only be activated if on the bench. So how is he going to retreat? Does he wear retreat cards? That I don't know. Triple Sobble? This starts to feel like I'm playing Urshifu. He should have just promoted the Sobble, I think. Okay, good. Okay. So let's attach some balloons here and there. Since I'm probably going to be discarding the energy, I'll just use it to attach it here, I guess. Yeah. And now, my only issue is, do I hold onto the energy retrieval? No, I think I'll probably just put down some air balloons here and there, and yeah, let's just use Professor Research. I like the fact that we can do this and power up a Regidrago for the following turn. Let's see how many energies I have. Okay, let's pick it. And at some point we need to draw... Oh, we don't have any more recycling cards. That sucks. How can we not have any more recycling cards? So there is one ordinary rod and one... So we only have one ordinary rod. Oh, that sucks. Because we... Yeah, the issue is that we had to... Let's Solar Beam. The problem is that we had to get rid of our recycling cards so early on during the game that now we are in full top deck mode. And that's terrible. We are in full top deck mode. We only have one energy recycling card. We already used 2 copies of Claras, and bye-bye our energy recycling card, or energy retrieval. We need to get... Yeah, we need to get something. If we're able to get the rod, the ordinary rod, maybe we are able to win. But that's going to be really hard. I'm not running other attackers that can get over a Malamar. That's really going to be an issue. Like, we were a bit unlucky having to discard all of our recycling resources. If you want to know something funny, I always get confused because Marnie of course in English the card is called Marnie, but in Spanish it's called Roxy. And then we also have this other character that it's called Roxy in English, but in Spanish I think it's called Hiedra. So that's impossible to remember, at least for me. And why do I get this small little arrow here? Sometimes my game does weird things. If only we had one Clara left, I think we would easily win this game. If only we had Clara left. I think my only chance here is for my opponent to, to discard all its hand and have and boss his and boss here. I think that's the only option. But he's probably going to have an answer, right? Let me check what I have left in the deck. Which is nothing. Nothing, to be honest. I really want Zinnia here. I mean, I could have potentially 2 attacks, right? I could potentially have 2 attacks. The issue I see is that I don't see a way. I'm going to play boss orders just because I want to draw something. Just because I want and I need to draw something with the Cricket. Should have probably first Eldegoss and then Cricketun. Okay, let's get the KO here. Let's hope that we draw. Let's hope that we draw into the rod. Nope, not rod for us. So everything is going to come down to the very last price that we take. Well, maybe my opponent is stuck. Like, who knows? Maybe my opponent has nothing. Now, my opponent really needs to set up another auxiliary. Okay. So he probably has another Reseal here, and that's going to give him, I guess, a supporter? No, Inteleon. Okay, well, that works, of course, as well. That has to be his last evolution in Science, right? Okay, so I cannot see my opponent discard pile. So, great. Great. Has that ever happened to you? Leave me a comment below if that was the case, because to me, that sometimes happens, and it's so annoying. It's honestly so annoying. Okay, Erika's hospitality, that's for sure going to give him all the resources that he needs, and everything is going to come down to our last attack. So if we draw the rod, we win. If we don't, we lose. We draw the rod, we win. I cannot even move. I cannot see anything else from the discard pile. Okay, he's probably going to pick up the Inteleon line. Okay, fine. We only need the rod and we can potentially win the game, because then the plan is to power up Tropius. Ooh, okay, that might be risky. We still should have 2 turns, right? So nothing has truly changed. We should have 2 turns before he's able to knock out our Cherrim. Okay, Roxy. Feels weird being in that spot where you're having to take down 6 Pokemon from the opponent as opposed as just 2. Feels like old school Pokemon, right? This is it, guys. Okay, no, okay, and I don't know how many scoop up nets I have. So let's think. Because right now Regidrago is doing 0 damage. Let's use Eldegoss to see what I have in my deck. So 2 energy left. That sucks. And no net remaining. No net. That sucks. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. So I think I'm going to retreat. I'm going to attack with this Regidrago. And now, what do I target? That's the question. Like, what do I target? Because he could do the same. He could do the same, and then I just wait for this Regidrago to die, right? But he's going to be targeting this and this. I'm in a really bad spot right now. Really bad spot if he has more Inteleons, because he can just not attack, right? And me having to... It was unlucky that we had to discard all the nets. If I had 1 net maybe and I draw into the rod, maybe that was something. Maybe that was something. I'm going to attack anyways. And worst case scenario, I'll just hit him with Cherrim. Okay, that's good. Let's see if he is able to evolve those two guys. If not, I will attack with Cherrim, sorry. That's the only thing. That's the only route of play I can currently think of. That's the only game route I can currently think of. Let's see if he misses the Grizzle. But he has it in hand now, so he's probably missing it. He's not benching a Remoraid, that for sure. He's not benching a Remoraid. He's probably going to do the same. He's just going to put 120 damage on the Regidrago, so I don't get the KO. So, I mean, I'm not able to get the KO anywhere else. Okay, Roxy for 4 cards. Level Ball. Oh, there goes the Drizzle. How many Level Balls? And okay, no. He's just thinning out his deck, I guess. Okay, Rescue Career. To get what? Bench the Inkay. Bench the Inkay. You know you want to. Bench the Inkay. Do it. Bench it. Sweeten it. 1, 1, 2, 3. Do it. Oh, the anxiety is killing me. He cannot get the KO this turn on this. This is potentially the last turn of the game. Either I lose or I win. But that's it. I understand that he must be in a difficult situation. Let's see what he does. Yes, he did the same, exactly the same operation, and because he missed the Sobble, we win the game. Oh god, that was so crazy. That was absolutely crazy. So let's get to energies. That was crazy. Let's retreat. Cheryl. Eldegoss. He's not going to believe what we are doing. He's not going to believe it. Okay, let's attach to Cherrim. Let's attach everything to Cherrim. And then boss here for the win. Oh god, what an intense game. Such a long, exhausting and intense game. Wow, Regidrago. Cherrim MVP of the game. That was great. That was just great, yeah. So guys, that was it. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did so, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to PoTown's YouTube channel for more content. And remember that if you are looking for code cards to build this Regidrago deck or any other, you can do so at PoTown Store. So thank you so much, and I hope that I'll be seeing you sometime soon. So bye bye and have a nice day.